a menace to it. Unmarked now, he's lost his marker. Shot on!
You could see what he was trying to do. Passed it into the net, but passed it off target, well off target.
Good position, they've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now.
Well, the tackle there has led to a throw.
He's coming forward with some danger.
That's a wonderful tackle. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Tackled well. Well, maybe the counter-attack is on here. Mbappe. Striding forward, purposefully. And now the shot! It got in the way.
Promising build-up until that challenge.
James Rodriguez.
Now Rodriguez.
James Rodriguez. This with a chance to go into the lead now.
Good work from the keeper. That's a corner for Bayer Leverkusen.
In goes the corner. Oh, that's good defending. James Rodriguez.
Brandt.
Brandt! It's in! It's a great start for them. A wonderful goal. And we'll now have to see whether that will change both managers' approach to this game. Right on the spot to score.
That's not the hardest goal he's ever scored, but he was in the right place.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here.
Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here.
Mbappe. Steered through.
Looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. And now the referee says free kick. I did like the quote from the manager before this game about his opposite number's eye for a bargain, saying he wishes his wife had the same sort of eye when she went shopping with a credit card. But he's done well with the club funds, hasn't he? And a good bit of banter between the two bosses for this game.
Yeah, I'm sure his wife would be delighted with that mention, but he's gone about it in a quite unusual way. So let's see if it works out. It's going to be fascinating viewing.
Tolisso. Sane. Getting forward well as a team now. And they've cut it out. Well, that's relieved some of the pressure as the defender clears his lines out of play.
They've got the ball back by that interception.
Andre Silva. There's a dangerous feel to this attack. It's looking good from their point of view. Crisp defending there. Corona. And that's broken up by the defender before the cross could come in.
Corona.
Andre Silva. Corona.
Well, they look promising there in that wide area, but the defender's done well.
Tolisso. Hector Berry.
It's good play until they got that challenge in. Could be dangerous. Dybala.
Shot on! The shot gets blocked.
Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging.
Corona. You could see the deflection there. Corner. In goes the corner. A decent fist away by the keeper. Break quickly when they get possession. Oh, he could be in. They're trying to dispossess him. Defence not really stretched by that cross, and they get the ball away. Andre Silva. Brandt. I think the wide man's got a chance here. There's space out near the touchline. Andre Silva! One in front. They would be a lot more comfortable if they were two in front, and they really could have been.
Yeah, Mike, they look back on that with a bit of regret because that was a great chance to extend the lead, wasn't it?
Mbappe. Well, I like the look of this attack. Here is Rodriguez. Rodriguez. Able to cut that out with some sharp movement. Dybala. Nice bit of interplay between these two. James Rodriguez. Good vision from James Rodriguez. Right. Well, give him credit for having a go, but it was nowhere near the target.
Yeah, he took responsibility, didn't he? And he'll be hoping it's a bit better next time.
Not what we expected to see, I must say, from Arsenal. Not what they expected to be feeling at the moment. They are a bit...
To level it up now. Mbappe! Beautifully guided past the goalkeeper.
There he was, and very, very coolly taken.
Talk about passing the ball into the net. Well, there is a prime example.
And we can see a slightly different viewpoint on it.
It is level. Both sides have scored here now. A couple of teammates who are clearly on the same wavelength. Arsenal's turn now to get at the opposition. And here's the shot. A real miscue here. Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. Good forward play from them. Mbappe! James Rodriguez. On the attack here. Brandt. They've shown him the inside and he's taken that opportunity. Oh, he's cut that out well read. Mbappe. That looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. Under some pressure, he shielded it well. Could be a chance here. They've got the ball into a good area. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus! Good challenge. And that's going to be a corner. The referee pointed for the corner for Arsenal. Up come the big men. Game still level. The shot's on! Mbappe! Into the lead here.
What a big goal that might turn out to be.
That goal really takes your breath away.
Well, look at them, they're delighted, and it looks like it was a set-piece routine from them.
Another angle on it here.
He's not the easiest of managers to work for, I know that, but these players are doing what he demanded beforehand now.
So to confirm, Arsenal are ahead. Corona. Well, this is half-time, that's the whistle. And 2-1 is the score at this stage. A brilliant first half from this fella.
On top of his game out there, and I'm sure he'll be thinking about grabbing his hat-trick in the second half.
Teams lined up, ready to go for the second half of this Champions Cup match for a place in the quarter-finals.
Yeah, a little bit tense at times, a bit tactical in the first half. Might open up now.
Goal kick to come. Eric Bailly. Fabinho. Mbappe. Well, I like the look of this attack. That's a wonderful tackle. Whipped in from the wide area. That's a straightforward piece of work for the goalkeeper. Dybala. Well, can he get to the ball played over the top? He'll be in on goal. Shots on here. And the slide tackle, very successfully done.
Well, it will be a throw. It's gone out off that player there.
Here's Bellerin. Now Bailly. Dybala. Fabinho. Tolisso. Leroy Sané. Just moving the opposition around, maybe trying to wear them out by getting them to chase. Here's Bellerin. Room for the cross. Fabinho. Tolisso. Now Rodriguez. It's looking good, this move. Corona. Goalkeeper can only parry it out. So the save made by the goalkeeper. Sané. Enterprising play from Arsenal in the wider areas. Far too close, the cross to the keeper. Just a flick on with the header. They've kept possession. Gabriel Jesus. Dybala. And they have scored. And they do lead now by 2. And they've worked very hard for this. It should get them across the line at the end of the match. We'll see. Well, for a fraction of a second, Alan, I thought he was going to keep it out. He did get a touch on the ball, the goalkeeper, but in it went.
Yeah, he's annoyed with himself there. He's his own harshest critic, and he feels he should have done better.
Almost a 10 out of 10. Certainly a candidate for man of the match. He's not going to play the whole match, though. Going to be substituted here now.
Yeah, he was involved in most things that were good here for his team. Top class.
3-1 the scoreline as we restart the game.
Rodriguez.
Well, he was in the right place at the right time to cut it out.
Dybala.
Able to cut that out with some sharp movement. Sane. Pogba. Getting forward well as a team now.
He's got it back again from his teammate.
Fabinho.
Promising build-up until that challenge.
Chance to go at the opposition with pace. Good screening, and he's kept the ball.
Fabinho.
Pogba. The shot's on! It's in off the post.
Talk about precision.
Well, it swerved a bit at the end. It might have been going wide initially, but it's hit the inside of the post into the back of the net.
Yeah, and when you do hit them with that kind of accuracy, there's just no chance for the goalkeeper, no chance at all.
Being replaced now. Managers decided just to freshen it up a little bit. The attacking midfield player's run himself into the ground, I think.
He's been a nightmare for his marker, with his energy, with his timing of his runs into the box. His opponent just couldn't keep up.
I don't think we expected this. Such a one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline.
Gabriel Jesus.
Now this looks promising.
And now he's looking for some support. Came in with the challenge and the ball broke free.
Got the ball and they're going at the opposition with speed. James Rodriguez. Pogba.
Little private game between the two of them. And this is going to be a throw. Well, that's the end of his game, and what a game he's had, and the crowd appreciate that. Excellent.
Well, he was so lively from the first whistle, really, and
We say so often we get the benefit of these replays, and the assistant, of course, has one chance to see it. Did he get it right, Alan?
oh, just about. I mean, that is a great call from the official over there. There wasn't much in it, a few inches, really.
Now here's a chance to get at the opposition.
Stopping the pass getting through with a good piece of anticipation.
He's very confident with the ball at his feet.
Easy work for the keeper here. Good forward play from them.
Mbappe.
Now it's a corner. And here we're going to have a substitution. And it seems as though it's... for tactical reasons.
Corner swung in. Well, it's come to nothing in the end. Lamar. Chance for the cross. Put into the middle. Great goalkeeper. Great save.
Well, he shouldn't have had a prayer there, but he's so agile, this keeper.
Well, we felt at half-time, didn't we, that Arsenal could only do better, and they have done much better. It's been a really good effort in the second half, and the players understandably pleased with themselves. Well read by the defender.
Wonderful header.
Oh, lovely glance that.
Well, that header flew in for a fine goal.
Well, it wasn't just about the quality of header. That was good enough, but the movement that allowed him to find that space, that was the good bit.
Well, take another look at this, Alan Smith. You'd have been proud of this one.
Well, he timed the jump and he timed the header perfectly. A wonderful example of how to head the ball.
I have to say, it's so one-sided. Today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals.
Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Straightforward stop from an effort from a long, long way out. Fabinho.
They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack. Pogba. Lamar.
Well, the home team has been outplayed.
It's opened up for De Bruyne.
Now he's looking for support.
The shot's on!
He'll be a lot happier having made that save after some earlier unconvincing moments.
Yeah, he'd be relieved as well because he's been getting a bit of stick from the fans behind the goal. But a rare little bout of applause for him.
He screened the ball well there.
Here's Bellerin. Fabinho. De Bruyne.
Leroy Sané.
Here's Paul Pogba.
It's a super pass. He could be in behind.
And the time to be added on here is a minimum of 3 minutes.
Lamar.
Now De Bruyne. Now you can cross it.
Here's Bellerin.
Good stuff from Arsenal. When they get it wide, they look good.
Shot on! Still a chance in there off the goalkeeper.
And there we are, final whistle. It was absolutely extraordinary, exceptional, elegant, excellent.
Not many times you'll put in a performance like that. Everything he did came off. It was excellent.
Well, that's a really good start. They've won the first leg here, and they've won it well.
Yeah, thought they played well out there today, Martin, and they'll be full of confidence for that second leg.
with a chance to go into the lead now.
Good work from the keeper.
Brandt.
Not what we expected to see, I must say.
To level it up now. Mbappe! Beautifully guided putt.
And that's going to be a corner. The referee pointed for the...
The shot's on. Mbappe!
To flick on with the header. They've kept possession. Gabriel Jesus.
Dybala. The shot's on. It's in off the post.
Good forward play from them.
Mbappe.
Now it's a corner.
Wonderful header.
Oh, lovely glance that.
To level it up now. Mbappe! The shot's on. Mbappe! Into the lead here.
What a big goal that might turn out to be.
Gabriel Jesus.
Dybala. And they have scored. And they do lead now by 2.
Pogba.
The shot's on. It's in off the post.
Talk about precision.
Wonderful header.
Oh, lovely glance that.
Well, that header flew in for a fine goal.
Well, it wasn't